Good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Ballard. Welcome to our announcements. We got a lot of people today. I think the first person on this B-Day is Lucy Ernst.
Interact will be having their joint meeting with Rotary West today. It'll be in the band room. It starts at 11:30, so it'll be really important that you're there. And also, if you stop by Orange Leaf off First Ave from 3 to 9 tonight and say, "I'm with Washington," 20% of your ice cream will be going back to us to help support our meal packing event in May, so please do that if you can. Thanks.
Alright, color guard auditions will be tomorrow and Friday from 3:30 to 5 in the band room, so if you want to do it at all next year, you totally should, and come to auditions.
GSA is meeting today after school in room 228.
Hope to see you there.
Hey guys, just a reminder, Warrior Rugby this Friday, Iowa City, it's going to be great.
Shout out Rain and Sherm for being #1 tacklers in the state.
Yeah, Rain and Jared, top 2 tacklers in the state. We're going to play Wolf Creek at 5:30. It's going to be a great game. They're #1 in the state for their class. And we're going to take it to them, so come out support us.
Nice.
Practice for improv after school in Sings Room today.
Yes, and tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the Little Theaters is our probably last show of the year. If you're in the show, wear a black shirt and jeans. And if you're not in the show, please come. It's free, it's a great time, and this will definitely be our best show of the year.
Just a reminder that we're selling prom tickets all this week after school.
And if you're bringing a date from out of school, make sure that you buy tickets before the dance and that your date brings a photo ID.
Hey, so all day in the IMC, we're having a bone marrow registry drive. So if you're over 18, please come and sign up. All day, IMC.
There will be an amnesty meeting today after school in Mr. Woody's room. We're going to make buttons that we're going to sell at Jamnesty, which is Friday at 7 in the Little Theater. Admission is $5. So come if you can. All proceeds will benefit Yamani refugees.
If you're in speech or musicals or whatever, we would love your help with thespian points. Willems is mostly targeting drama officers, but we need a lot of help with that. So if you have like 10 minutes after school, go by Willems, or like during warrior time, go to Willems' room.
All right. Next announcements. Please go to the IMC today, Wednesday the 26th, for the Be the Match bone marrow donor registration. It should take about 25 minutes. And you can fill out your paperwork and do the cheek swab, because we'll need that. And a reminder, you will need to know either your social security number or driver's license number. We promise we won't sell it for money ourselves. Thank you so much for volunteering and being on that registry, because you can go after school if necessary as well. And that's what Miss Young Yu. And if you have any questions, feel free to see her. She's in room 138. Yesterday, tennis. Our ladies team beat Kennedy soundly 7-2 last night. And that was a home meet for us. The singles winners were Hannah Sherman, who's 9-1 on the season, Kelly King, who now is 10-0 and has not lost a singles match in over 2 years. Plus Eliza Sunderman, who's also 10-0, and Katie Schuler, who won her singles match 10-0. Doubles winners include Sherman King, Van Meter and Sunderman, Chawla and Schuler, and we are back in action Thursday at City High. Congratulations, ladies. Our Washington's JV team lost in a close match to Prairie last night 3-2, and it came down to the last few seconds. McKaylee DeShaw scored the first goal with an assist from Tori Iniola, and Riel Jones-Teskey scored our second goal. We've already talked about today being a B-Day. General announcements that you probably already are aware of. Study tables taking place today after school in 118B. If you're interested in playing softball this year, you're going to need to sign up with Miss Carter in the activities office. The schedule will be out pretty much by May 8th, because that's going to be our first day of practice. So do that as soon as possible. There will be a meeting for all students signed up for ProStart 1 and or 2, and that'll be next Tuesday the 2nd during Warrior Time, so mark that on your calendars. Seniors, graduation is coming, so please ensure that your library obligations are taken care of by the 12th of May. This includes returning or paying for lost items, paying all library fines, and returning current items by the 12th. Seniors, if you have not picked up your graduation items, see Miss Carter in the activities office right away. Got to make sure those things fit well before the big day. Students who have application forms for the Academy for Scholastic and Personal Success are reminded to turn them in to Mr. Simons as soon as possible. And if you aren't aware of what that is, feel free to go see Mr. Simons. Deadline is May 1, but the sooner the better, and that would be next week Monday. So again, see Mr. Simons. Any students interested in playing doubles or having 4-person team in a 5-week league at Volleys this summer, so again, we're talking volleyball. It'll start in June. Please contact Coach O for more information. The YPN, or Young Parents Network, is still looking for volunteers. They will have quite a few events, and we're running low on time today, so if you have any questions about that, stay tuned for announcements tomorrow. But there are a lot of things that are starting, and they pretty much start at the beginning of May. Our events for today, 3:15, we've got our golf, our girls JV Invitational and meet versus Iowa City High, Jefferson, Xavier. This, of course, is going to be taking place at Jones Park. We've got tennis. Our JV teams are in action tonight. Our ladies are on the road at Iowa City, where our fellas are here. Our JV soccer team is at Linmar. And from 6:15 to 7:15, we have Quill and Scroll induction in our cafeteria. Special shout out for birthdays today includes Johanna Hayes, Jacob Rogers, and Kylie Williams Chambers. Ladies and gents, last but not least, we have lunch, which is going to include chicken tenders with the Parmesan buttered noodles, baked beans, fruit parfait, the Pick 2 chef salad, the crispy chicken sandwich, the sub sandwich, and the pizza wedge. And that concludes our announcements. And as always, it's always a great day to be a Warrior.